Hey guys, Revisionz here, coming to you with almost like a rant commentary talking about Advanced Warfare rank play. Now, there are pros to rank play, which is the good things, and then there are cons about rank play, that's the bad things. For the pros, I will be describing why they are good and why I think that we need them in rank play, and I'm going to be talking about the cons, which are the bad things, and then I'm going to give you, describe, I guess you can say, why they should fix it. Now, before I get into this is my opinion. You might not agree with me, or you might do agree with me, but it's going to be in my opinion in the end. So, not trying to sound rude or anything, but this is how I feel about it. Now, first thing that gets under my skin the most in rank play for me is when people leave the game. Now, I have bad teammates sometimes, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, okay, this is horrible, blah, blah, blah. You're only getting, like, you'll have like a .25 KD, like, what are you doing? Like, help. But when they leave the game, that just makes me I get even more infuriated. Just because, why would you join a rank set, I guess you could say, a match playlist, what it is, that's competitive, supposed to be like almost an exact mirror of the competitive scene, I guess you could say, competitive matches, and you're gonna leave. Like, what's the point of joining in to leave? And plus you get points, so you're automatically gonna lose points. Especially if you're like a bronze 0 and you just have nothing to care about, you just leave. It's just like, what's your point of playing? Like, are you just gonna keep leaving until you like actually get some points or something? It makes no sense. Like, at least help the team get kills. Even if you do just run in there and die, it's almost like giving us a UAV or like a ping, because we know that where that enemy is. And if you listen correctly, you can hear like, okay, what gun they have, because it's usually gonna be an AS1 or a BAL, or you could just look at the kill feed. But it's just, when you leave the game, what's the point? You're not helping your team, and why would you join in just to leave? Now, like I said, I'm going to give you a reason as you can fix it. Advanced Warfare, Sledgehammer, I guess it's games. You need a timer. I guess you can say, when like a cooldown timer if you leave. I think the cooldown timer consistently now is if you just leave, it's like 10 minutes or whatever. So if you lose connection, which is kind of rare, if you have a bad internet connection, well, I don't know why you're playing competitive. Some people just, okay, well, I can't really get good internet connection. Well, kind of sorry about that, but I don't really lose connection that much, like almost at all. I might lose connection maybe once a week in rank play, but not often at all. But if you do, then it's just like, okay, whatever. But back to the point, a timer. 10 minutes, I think it is right now. You got to make the timer bigger and like more and more the more times that person leaves. Now, I'm not talking about, okay, I leave on Monday, I get 10 minutes. I leave on Friday, I get like 20 minutes. I'm talking about if I leave on Monday 3 times, first time it's going to be 10 minutes, second time maybe 20 minutes, third time maybe 30 minutes, fourth time maybe an hour, maybe even more than that, just because if you're leaving that many times, you're really hurting your team. And you have to do something just to, like, okay, if you leave the game, it's like a minus 25 points now, but it should be okay. Lost connection. I don't really know how they could do it, because some people will just time themselves out if they get mad. But if you leave the game, I don't know, maybe make the amount of points you lose, I guess you can say more. Just because if you just, okay, minus 25 or whatever, this is a match I was going to lose anyway, I'm probably going to get minus 20. People are just going to feel, okay, I'm leaving, I'm tired of this, I really can't put up with this. You gotta kind of punish them for that. You can't just give them 20 minutes or 10 minutes off and then minus 25 points, because some people are just gonna be like, okay, I'll take that, whatever. It wasn't the only thing. Some people are just gonna have hard heads, and they're gonna really. Next thing is going to be a pro, which is going to be the point system. Now, point system at times is really fluky, because you'll be like, are you serious? It's a favored match? Like, I literally carried my teammates. Nobody went positive, and I went double positive. It makes no sense. How's this a favored match? Like, they're in a party. They chose to be a party. I'm solo. Not favored for me, not favored for them, but it's just still, I really love the point system, as how you can tell, okay, I need one more win so I can get promoted. As in Black Ops 2, you're just like sitting there the whole time. It added more of an exciting factor. Oh, I'm winning this game. If I win this game, I might get promoted. But it's just like, come on, I kind of want to know like where I'm at on this. Like, at least maybe the amount of points I can get is going to be exciting for me, but I want to know, okay, am I close? Am I far away from getting promoted? Like, where am I at? Come on, let me know. So that's one aspect I do like. I'm glad they have that. Plus 10, plus 15, plus 20, plus, I don't know if it's, yeah, plus 25, and then you can lose like 10, 20, I don't know, but it's just like, I just like that, I guess you'd say, point of view on the game. Next thing I'm going to talk about, which is going to be now another con about the game, variance. Now, this is really mostly everybody's main concern about rank play. I'm concerned about them. Like, I don't really use them. Like, I do get really mad sometimes, and I'll make like all like 6 of my classes, because I've only prestige once, like variants, because I'll just be like, okay, I'm tired of this. 100% of the time I use the variants, I crap on the other team, and then I'm the type of person, I'll be like, I'll kind of feel bad about it, because I'll be like, okay, you know, I gotta really relax. I'll change my classes back, just be like, okay, you know, run a regular AS1. I don't really want to mess up my shot with any of the guns, and that's just a douche move to use a variant. But it's just like, come on, why would you like allow a gun that's easily better than another person's gun, especially a gun that you have to earn, that's just, it's random, literally. If you spend money on the game, you're gonna have a more chance, but it's still random. Like, I can't really name, I've had so many advanced supply drops that I've had. Like, I literally almost have every single gun but the guns I want. Like, at least I have all the dowels I want now, but just literally the main gun I'm talking about is a speakeasy. A speakeasy and rank play, oh man, it's really the most frustrating thing, especially if you're playing an S&D, because when you die, you have to sit there on the little kill cam, and then you'll see them, you'll just be like, what? Like, what am I supposed to do about that game? I hit every single one of my shots, but they hit their shots too, and then I get a +2 fire rate. Like, please, like, help me, like Kevin Hart said. But so many things wrong with the variants. They could just take that out. I know they won't, because if they did take out variants, honestly, I don't think I would ever try to even want to like buy an advanced supply drop. There'd be no point for me to want a variant, because so I do kind of understand that point of view. But in rank play, there's no need for them, just because I feel like they're gonna need them in rank play, because they already don't get them in pubs as much, because pubs in this game are kind of worse than a lot of CODs. They're right there with Ghost, in my opinion. But I don't know. Keep variants in pubs, not in rank play. It's supposed to be competitive. Last thing before this video ends, just gonna talk about is parties. Now, if you're playing in a party, I liked in Black Ops 2 how you had to play with a team and you got team points for it, but the solo part, sometimes I'm just like, okay, if I play with like a guy with like maybe 2 people, I want to get solo points. I feel like if I play with 3 people, they should just make it, I guess you say, okay, minus 50%. Like if I play with 2 people, I'll get maybe minus 33% or something. I play with 3 people, or I play with 2 people plus myself, makes it 3, then I'll get this minus % off, or I guess you can say of the total amount of points I get. But I don't know, it's just, I don't want to play with, I hate when people play with parties and they just keep getting promoted, because everybody that's in Masters is usually going to play with a party at some point. Unless you're like me, you just have to grind solo a long time, maybe pick up a little group of people for a couple games. But I don't know, just a couple things I feel about rank play, just me ranting a little bit, just rambling on. But if you kind of agreed with anything I said, like the video. If not, if you felt like, okay, I kind of know where he's coming from, you know, just show your support, help me out, and subscribe if you like the content I brought to you. And hope you all enjoyed the video.